This is ES5 speaking test. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so we're going to start with part one. Part one is just going to be a brief introduction about yourself. So I'm going to start with you. Can you tell me, what's your name, please?
My name is Phuong.
How old are you?
I am 20 years old.
Where do you come from?
I come from Vietnam.
And where do you live?
I live in Hanoi.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Ngoc.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
Do you, where do you live?
I live in Thanh Trì, Hanoi.
Okay, good. And where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
Okay, good. Place to start. So, we're going to ask you some questions just about your daily life. So, Phuong, can you tell me a little bit about your school? So, can you tell me what time do you go to school every day?
I go to school at 7 o'clock.
What's the first thing when you get to school? What's the first thing that you do when you get to school?
I eat my breakfast.
You eat your breakfast at school?
Yeah.
No, okay. How many lessons do you have?
I have 8 lessons.
What's your favourite subject?
My favorite subject is art
Why is art your favourite subject?
because it's interesting.
Okay, good. Something not. How many lessons do you have?
I have 9 lessons a day, but sometimes it's 8 lessons.
Okay. And why is it sometimes 8 lessons?
Because there is many students in my school, so my school will my school will have a timetable for a class. Some class have 4 lessons in the morning, but some class is 5 lessons in the morning.
Okay. What do you like about school?
I like my school very much because my school has many plants and flowers. It has a beautiful view and it has a beautiful library.
Nice. Do you like reading?
Hmm?
Do you like reading?
Yeah. After school, I usually go to the library with my friend.
Okay. Good. Place to start. Phuong, I'm going to ask you some questions about your family. How many people are in your family?
My family have 5 people.
Who are they?
It's my brother, my mother, my dad, me, and my grandmother.
Who's the oldest person in your family?
It's my grandmother.
Do you know how old she is?
She's 70 years old.
70. Okay, very good. Do you have family that lives outside of Hanoi?
Yes,
Who are they? Can you tell me a little bit about them?
they live in Bắc Ninh. They have 3 people.
Okay, who are they? Can you tell me?
It's my uncle, my cousins, and my aunt.
Good. Okay. Minh, where do the people in your family live?
There are 4 people in my family. There are my dad, my mom, me, and my younger sister.
Listen to the question again. Where do the people in your family live?
My family live in Thanh Trì, Hanoi.
Okay. Will you see your family later on?
Can you repeat again?
Of course. Will you see your family today?
Yeah,
Yeah? Okay.
I need to go home.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. Is there anyone in your family who's very old?
Yeah, my dad is 14 years old, the oldest in my family.
I can tell you that is not very old. Okay, so I'm going to ask you some questions about how your family spend time together. So, Phuong, what do you and your family do to spend time together?
My family,
What do you do together?
my family play together.
Okay, what do you usually play?
It's hide and seek.
Hide and seek. Okay, good. So, what about you and your family? What do you and your family do together?
Watch movie, watch TV, cooking, make my bed, and clean the house. Many things.
Okay, good, excellent stuff. Okay, so that's the end of part one. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to part two. So this part, you girls are going to speak to each other. So first things first, I'm going to hand you these. Okay, so here are some pictures that show different places in a town. What I want you to do is I want you to talk to each other and I want you to tell each other, do you like these different places in town? And I want you to say why or why not to each other.
Yeah.
I'll say that one more time. I want you to talk to each other about those different places in town and I want you to say whether you like these different places and why or why not. Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
No? Okay. Off you go.
Okay, in the first picture, you can see a cinema. Do you like to go to cinema? I don't like it very much because I need to buy tickets and the tickets is very expensive.
I don't like go to the cinema too because I will have to wait to buy a ticket.
Yeah, next is the supermarket. I love supermarket very much because I can buy everything here. And you?
Yes, I like the supermarket too because I can buy anything in the supermarket.
Okay, and the bus stop? What do you think about the bus stop?
I don't like the bus stop because I have to wait the bus.
Me too. I don't like to waiting and it's very crowded and narrow.
In picture 4, do you like go to the museum?
Yeah, I like explore dinosaur and learn more about history. And you?
I like the museum too because I can learn more about the dinosaur.
And the sports center? I heard someone tell me you don't like the sports center very much. Is that true?
Yes, I don't like sports center because I don't like to play sport. What about you?
I like sports center very much. I like swimming and do sports, so the sports center is a good place to do it. Okay, thank you for your answer.
Okay, good, excellent stuff. So I'm just going to ask some additional questions on that. From Linh, let's talk about cinemas. Do you think cinemas are exciting? And if so, why or why not?
The cinema isn't excited because I don't like to watch movies.
You don't like watching movies?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair enough. Minh, do you think shopping centres are interesting?
Very interesting. It's a good place to shopping and I can buy everything here with a good price.
Okay, very good. From Linh, do you think bus stations are dirty? Not bus stations, bus stops, I'm sorry. Do you think bus stops are dirty?
Yes. When I go to the bus stop, I sometimes see a lot of rubbish.
That's fair. Minh, do you think museums are boring?
No, I think museum is very interesting. Someone think it's very boring, but I'm not because I like learn history and explore more about dinosaurs.
So dinosaur museums are your favourite kind of museum?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any other museums that you like?
Yeah, around the world and the world history and Vietnam history museum.
Okay, good, excellent stuff. From Linh, do you think there's any parks in Hanoi that are beautiful?
Yes.
Have you ever been to one?
Yes.
Why do you think the park that you've been to is beautiful?
Because they have a lot of flower trees. Sometimes have some playground.
What's your favourite place in the city? From Linh? What's your favourite place to go to?
My favorite place in city is the swimming
Swimming
pool.
pool. Why do you like going to the swimming pool most?
Because I like it swimming.
Okay. But what about you, Minh? What's your favourite place?
Aquarium.
Why the aquarium?
The oceans is very interesting, so I like to go to the aquarium.
Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, so we're gonna do the last bit now. So, Minh, do you prefer going back to the same places in the town, or do you prefer going to different places?
The different place, the place I visited is when I visited twice. I feel very boring.
Okay, that's fair. What about you, Phuong? Do you agree with that? Do you like going to different places, or do you like going to the same places?
I like to go different places
Why is that?
because when to different place I can learn more about this place.
Okay. Phuong, which place do you think is best to meet up with friends? So out of the places that you've got here, which one do you think is best to meet up with friends?
It's the supermarket
Why do you say that?
because I can buy with my friend.
Okay. What about you, Minh? What do you think?
Like her, I like to go to the supermarket to meet friends because we are shoppers, so we can buy everything here and drink coffee.
Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, so that's the end of the test. Thank you very much, Phuong. Thank you very much.